this is like my favorite thing to do, is to start waking up the kids for Disney. We always hop on the earliest flight to Orlando to maximize our vacation, even if the kids are exhausted. Go!
I got the first one!
Now it's time to say goodbye to Dad, but not so fast. There's a catch. Let's go to Disney. Okay, so Jeff is going to park the car, and the kids have no idea that he is coming with on this trip. This will be a really cool surprise.
What are you doing?
Of course he's going.
My husband's job can be unpredictable, so we never really try to tell the kids when he's able to join us. It's easier to surprise them than to break their little hearts if he has to cancel last minute. I get asked a lot what occupies the kids on flights. I mean, the answer is really simple. It's tablets. I let them watch all of the screen time they want on an airplane because, well, it's just going to occupy them. Best feeling in the world when we land in Orlando, Florida. From Columbus, it's only a 2-hour flight, which is super easy. So we get to Disney World before 8 o'clock in the morning. We've stayed at a lot of resorts at Disney World. We've stayed at the Grand Floridian, the Boardwalk, we've stayed at the Swan and Dolphin, but hands down, the Beach Club is probably our favorite because of the pool and to the proximity to Hollywood Studios and to Epcot. Speaking of Hollywood Studios, here we are. We're there before 9 o'clock in the morning.
Alright, so we're in Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Railroad, right? Ow. And so yeah, and we were gonna go on Tower of Terror, but they're chickens, so
It just boosted to 55 minutes
okay, but
from
you said you
25.
didn't want to ride it. You said you were too scared.
Hey guys, please remember.
I did not. Scary. It's like my favorite ride.
Let's not
Bullet train.
Let's not touch the chains.
Fun fact, the Mickey shorts on Disney Plus are my kids' favorite cartoons of all time. So this ride is one of our family's favorite rides. I love it because all of the kids can go on it and they all love it so much.
Back where we started. Oh no, because it says the end now. But they changed it. I know. The end. Alright, we just finished. What ride was that? Mickey Minnie's. Now we're gonna go eat some lunch.
All right, so online you might read some mixed reviews about this restaurant, but here's our take. We absolutely love it because it's dark, it's cool, there's entertainment for the kids because there's a big movie screen, the burgers and the milkshakes are amazing.
Yeah, so we're not doing park hoppers, so we're gonna eat dinner here and we're gonna be here all the night.
Tomorrow we're going to Magic Kingdom.
And we're gonna have, yeah.
And then next day I'm pretty sure we're going to Animal Kingdom. Then I don't know what's
And then we're going to the...
After we have lunch, we always head over to Galaxy's Edge over in Hollywood Studios. We try to hit up Smuggler's Run and Rise of the Resistance. We weren't able to get Rise this time because we like to get a fast pass for it, but that's okay.
So we're about to go on Smuggler's Run. I'm a pilot, Adam's a pilot, and they're the gunners. So yeah, you excited? Yeah. Stressed.
They had just launched this Grogu mode. We went on this ride 4 times during this trip and could never crack it.
The Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Live, Disney Junior. So yeah, we're excited.
Okay, so we came back from the Mickey Clubhouse thing. Now we're gonna go to our hotel to swim in a pool.
The fastest way to get to our hotel is definitely the boat, but Asa loves the Skyliner, so we had to do that for him.
Welcome to 1 out of 2 of our rooms.
Yep. The swimming pool at the beach club is incredible. There's sand at the bottom. I could go on and on. We're ready for another magical morning. We're headed to the Magic Kingdom today. We got the map man. You can watch all the YouTube videos and look at all of the pictures, but nothing prepares you for that moment when your kids look up and see the castle for the very first time. They freeze, you freeze, and for about 3 seconds, nobody's asking for a snack. We really wanted to try Disney's new Beak and Barrel. Now, I'm going to be really honest with you guys. This is a bar. It's a fun atmosphere, but if you're going and anticipating getting full, be sure to feed your kids before they go. First time on Tiana's.
I've been on this ride.
You've been on this ride before? Okay, don't stand up. You gotta sit down. He's never been on this. At this point, some of our party went back to the hotel to go swimming and some stayed.
Packs or gravity polarizers. Please do not take flight while on board.
We're waiting for
Thank
Tron,
you.
so.
Tron's in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, so we're just killing some time. One of our favorite restaurants is actually at the Grand Floridian. It's called Citricos. We like to go over there after the Magic Kingdom, hop on the monorail, have a nice break at the Grand Floridian. They just refurbished their lobby. It's absolutely spectacular. Now we're back to the pool.
Alrighty. Hi. Where are we?
We are at Animal Kingdom. This is Adam's favorite.
Where's Adam? There he is.
He's been waiting.
Excited, man? Hi.
It feels really nice today.
It does. All right, so we're gonna first go over to Avatar Flight of Passage, and we're gonna ride Everest today, my first time. I'm so excited.
Maybe an unpopular opinion, but you don't need a full day at Animal Kingdom. We usually rope drop this park, and we're done by noon. Some people might disagree with that, but our family seems to be able to knock everything out in the morning, and then we're ready to head back to the pool by the afternoon. There's a lot of amazing things to do here, but because there's so many things under construction at the park and that are being refurbished, you can pretty much do everything in like 3 or 4 hours. Plus, it gets very, very hot at this park. One of Adam's favorite things is actually this bird show. I cannot believe how many people were in here for this one. The kids really like the safari, they like Avatar, and then of course now we're back at our swimming pool where we have been every single afternoon since this trip started. And here comes my absolute favorite part of the trip. So I surprised everybody. Thank you.
Such a good surprise. All right, so guys, so we were supposed to go to the boardwalk, but we got surprised, and we're gonna watch the fireworks on a boat with snacks. And I'm excited.
Bye, Randy. Have fun. We'll see you soon. Bye.
She seems really nice.
I know. The fireworks cruise was my favorite experience of this Disney trip, maybe my favorite experience at Disney World ever. There are 2 different fireworks cruises. There's one that takes off from the Yacht and Beach Club, and then there's one that does the Magic Kingdom fireworks. We chose this one because of the proximity, of course, to the Yacht and Beach Club, because we were staying at the Beach Club. Also, I had heard spectacular things about this cruise. Not only do you not have to pump the music into the boat like you do at the Magic Kingdom, but the tour is also really wonderful. Our tour captain, Will, was spectacular. He answered all of our questions. He took us to Hollywood Studios first, and then he took us to the boardwalk. We did a complete tour of the lake, and then of course we did the grand finale of pulling into Epcot. This cruise takes you directly into Epcot, so you are docked right next to Great Britain. So you go underneath the bridge. If you've seen this fireworks show before, you go underneath the bridge and you're like front and center. We felt extremely safe. They did have ear protection if you needed it. They also had eye protection if you needed it from the fireworks ash. We did not have a windy evening, which was wonderful. The kids loved it. They had so much fun. There was snacks aboard, there were drinks. You could take alcoholic beverages on board if you wanted, just no glass. I cannot rave enough about this entire experience. It was 10 out of 10. I would recommend this to anybody. Probably not something we would do every single trip, but 100% would do this trip again for a special occasion. If you have any questions about this, I would love to answer more about it. It is pricey, I'm not gonna lie. It seats 10 guests and the boat captain, but in my opinion, it's 10 out of 10. It's so worth it. My friend Brad and I always joke that by day 4, things are melting down, the wheels are falling off, people are exhausted, everyone is sleep deprived, it is hot, meltdowns start happening. So this was day 4 for us. We're back at Epcot. Okay, maybe another unpopular opinion, but I think the best character breakfast actually is at Norway. Now, it is a princess breakfast.
Always taking new suggestions. A book suggestion? What have you read lately?
It's kind of hard because she doesn't read books.
The food is buffet style. Everyone ate the food. We had seconds, thirds. It's amazing. There are many princesses that come around. Usually it's Belle, Snow White, Ariel, Tiana, Aurora, and they're so interactive. They're so much fun with the kids. They spend a lot of time with us. Then they do what's called a princess promenade where they all go dancing around the ballroom. I just think it's wonderful. We have so much fun at this breakfast. I recommend it to everyone who is looking for a character dining experience. Due to the age of my kids, we don't really walk around the countries very much. I wish we did more often, but that's okay. Maybe one day we'll get there. They do love France, though, because they love ratatouille. They love Mexico, which, of course, is like my favorite country as well. And every once in a while, they let me just have fun with just going around the world and having a few drinks. And then, of course, we are back to the swimming pool yet again.
1, 2, 3, pull. So it's fruit inside.
Jello, whatever it is.
Luke, Adam, and Jude left early with me to head back over to Epcot, and we went around the world a little bit and tried some of the viral foods that we see all over TikTok and Instagram and YouTube.
There we go. Wow.
My kids love eating hibachi in Japan at Epcot. I know you can have benihana at home, but there's just something about this place that's magical, and we go every year.
Alright, heading to the Magic Kingdom. Second time before. And we are going to do Dumbo, Winnie the Pooh, and Big Thunder Mountain.
The first time we've actually seen the Dapper Dans in person, which is kind of cool. Finally going on Dumbo, because that, of course, is my 3-year-old's favorite ride.
Alrighty guys, so I'm sitting at a cafe right now with my mom. She just went to the bathroom. But, so I was just about to go in for my callback and they pushed me back because they're eating dinner. So in about 20 minutes, I'm gonna walk outside. I'm gonna practice my stuff. It's gonna be like a 2-minute audition. And yeah, so I'm a little bit nervous, but mostly excited. So yeah, I will see you guys after my callback. Wish me luck and see you guys later. And then after this, we're going back to the hotel to change, and then we're gonna go to the Magic Kingdom to ride some rides and watch the parade. So, yeah.
We are celebrating. It's not Pliables, but
Because we usually do audition tradition, which is after my audition you get like food. So this is
a different one. Pizza on the boardwalk.
Parmesan cheese and crushed red pepper for you.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I want to talk a little bit more about that callback for Eden. It was really exciting. That's the first time she's gotten a callback for a national tour. She didn't get the part, but super proud of her. The callback is the win. Yeah, we just continue to work hard and go for the next audition. Now, this parade was spectacular. I had heard that Peter and Wendy don't fly every single night, so we were really lucky to see them in flight.
This is the magic carpet.
Yeah, but we're gonna go do Jungle Cruise.
The jungle
If you don't laugh at my jokes, I'm going to be your swimming instructor. So laugh, please laugh. Yes. No.
This ended up being one of my favorite evenings. Half of our party went and did Tron, and the other half went and did the Jungle Cruise and Small World, and it was really wonderful. We all ended up meeting on Main Street to watch the fireworks show before we headed back home. I just love Magic Kingdom at night. If you have little kids and you can get them to nap and last, staying as late as possible is so truly magical. Of course, you can tell that my youngest did end up falling asleep. He finally woke up, but watching this show in the evenings as you're leaving the park, there's just something so fantastic, and it's just so Disney.
What?
Tell them where we are.
Hollywood.
Lots of people opted to sleep in, so there's only 3 of us this morning. We're all 3 gonna pick a different line, and we're all going to rush, not run.
Do you know what Apple should add one day? That would actually be good. Where you could change like your camera angle during the video.
Rock and Roller Coaster had just reopened the week we were here, and okay, unpopular opinion, it's really the exact same roller coaster. They just changed the beginning. I hate to say it. If you love the Muppets or if you loved Aerosmith, it's really the exact same ride. All right, we did Tower of Terror, and now we're headed to lunch. We've never had lunch here before. Here's a really funny story about lunch. So Luke ordered this meal. He thought it was ham. It ended up being soup with ham in it. The waitress thought it was hilarious. She ended up going back, telling everyone in the kitchen, and he ended up being the star of the show. Finally getting on Rise of the Resistance. One really cool thing is our youngest was old enough to ride a lot of rides this trip. This is the first time ever where all of us were able to ride a ton of rides, which was such a game changer.
I haven't filmed much today, but we did Hollywood today. There's my mom. We're going over, what is it called? Woody's Roundup Rodeo. And that's where we're gonna eat dinner, and then we're gonna go on Tower of Terror. We already did Tower of Terror today.
And maybe see Fantasmic.
Yep. We did Rock and Roller Coaster today, Tower of Terror, Toy Story Mania, Slinky Dog Dash, Rise of the Resistance, Smuggler's Run twice.
We had never eaten at Woody's Roundup before. I don't know why. I think because I always saw barbecue on the menu, and I just didn't think that my kids would like it very much. But this restaurant was...
Her name is Patricia.
Amazing. We want to go back. I loved it so much. The food was amazing. It was family style. It was so much fun. I cannot wait to go back to this restaurant. Now, I will say there were a lot of meltdowns on this restaurant because, again, everyone was exhausted and tired, but I really recommend it. It was great. We're leaving Hollywood Studios now and headed back to the hotel. Watching fireworks on the boat was really cool. And then, of course, they show outdoor movies at the Disney resorts. Ours at the beach club just happens to be on the beach.
For the truck.
This is our 4th time going to the Cake Bake Shop for breakfast. We love it. It's over on the boardwalk. If you're staying in this area, I highly recommend it. We like getting an early reservation before it gets really crowded. Really great brunch menu. The kids are really full, and then they're able to walk around on the green space, run around on the green space, I should say, at the boardwalk and get some of that energy out before we started heading over to the next park.
Oh, here we go. And Adam chasing Asa.
We're in Epcot right now. What are we about to see?
Beauty and the Beast.
Yep, the show. So we're about to see Beauty and the Beast, sing along, and then we're going to go to Great Britain, so we're in France right now. And then we're going to go to the pool.
The final day at Disney World is always the hardest. We've done a couple of different things with the final day. Sometimes we make it just a strictly full day. Sometimes we actually get a park ticket for the day, but we always get on the latest flight of the day because we want to maximize the time. I mean, we paid to be at Disney World, so we might as well just take advantage of it. All in all, 10 out of 10, 5 stars trip. Here's some of my favorite pictures from it.